question for everybody. I do have a question for everybody. And I don't know if you can answer it as honestly as I would like it. And I'm going to try to answer it myself, but I need to know from everybody, what is a pump and dump? What exactly is a pump and dump? I mean, it's in the name, pump and dump. You pump something to dump it. But I need to ask everybody a question. Could you still have conviction on a piece, an item, a token, pump it, still dump it, and not be considered a pump and dump? Let me know in the comments down below. I know that's almost like a trick question. I don't even know if that makes sense. But what exactly is a pump and dump? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys ready for this episode? We're going to take this one nice and slow.
Official. You win.
Everybody wants to know, the question that everybody wants to know is, what are you buying? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The question is what is everybody buying? Are you buying collectibles? Are you buying comic books? And every time I look at the comic books, every single time I open the comic book marketplace, without a doubt, almost religiously, I see a new comic book. I see a brand new comic book. Now we're gonna talk to the biggest bro tomorrow. We might have to ask him, at what times do these things drop? But from my understanding is that these comic books are dropping randomly throughout the day. Am I right? Am I wrong? It could happen at 1 p.m. It could happen at 2 p.m. It could happen at 12 a.m. Are these comic books dropping randomly throughout the day? Now, is this for a reason? Are they experimenting with drop times? I understand that they're dropping the comic books, and I believe, oh, there's a new tab over here. Are the collectibles going to have their own app? Let me know in the comments down below. Because if comics are dropping separately, and Marvel said to themselves, you know what? We want to have a little bit of control over these comic books, so we're going to start dropping them ourselves. We're still going to cut you in on it, Vivi, but let's create a separate app. We don't know where this Omi thing is going, so let's just create a separate app. Now, my question to everybody is, are they going to create a separate app for the collectibles? Good morning, fun under the sun. How you feeling out here, man? I appreciate you for joining us. What is this guy doing? Bruin 88. Not too sure, not too sure. What am I doing? I'm doing me. I'm doing me right now. Corey, what's good with you, Corey? How you feeling out here, bro? How you feeling, bruv? I hope you're feeling good out here, man. I appreciate you for joining us. Ronnie Lido, what's up, Ronnie Lido? Yo, yo, yo. How you feeling, Ronnie Lido? Pump and dump. Sounds kind of sexual. It does sound kind of sexual. But the question I have for everybody is, what exactly is a pump and dump? Because I see people calling out other people on Twitter, on X. We're not going to get too deep into it. Because to be perfectly honest, it's just drama, right? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't think I've ever pumped and dumped. I actually don't even sell stuff on VV or tokens or I'm really bad at this. Now I just buy and I hold stuff. Even including that Frank Kozik drop that we got last week, that little dinosaur thing. I don't like that thing. I do like it. I'm lying. I like the fish with the big red eyes. I like that one. But I don't like the other piece. But I didn't pump it. I like this piece right here. This one's pretty cool. 150 gems. I don't think I've ever pumped anything just to dump it. And I think that you can accidentally do so. And I'm going to explain myself. But before I do, I need to know, what is a pump and dump in your eyes? What would you consider a pump and dump? And in order to create a pump and do a dump, do you need to be a personality, an influencer, a YouTuber, somebody in the spaces, somebody that people, do you need to be a person like that in order to pump and dump on people? Because in order for you to pump it, you're going to have some type of influence, correct? Can somebody pump it without having influence? Probably not. Somebody with influence would have to pump it in order to dump it. So what would you consider a pump and dump? Now, could it be possible that somebody can pump and dump by accident? I'm asking the tough questions. You might want to answer it. You might not want to answer it. For myself, I've never pump and dump anything. But I have talked about items that I'm really bullish on while I have one in the marketplace listed for sale. Would you look at me and say, oh, Arcade, you're just a pump and dumper? Now, when you pump and dump, do you think there's anything wrong with a little bump and grind? With a little bump and grind. You got to pump it and you got to dump it. I have a Spider Boy for sale, a Spider Boy Secret Rare. No, a Spider Boy Ultra Rare. I have it listed in the marketplace. I don't know if I still have it listed. I think I took it down because I was trying to maybe keep it. The price went up since last night, actually, so good thing I kept it. I kept it off. But I had one listed at 500 or something crazy, 445. The floor is like 150, 200, right? And I've had this item up for sale this whole week. At the same time, I'm on this YouTube channel talking about how great Spider-Boy is. Oh, Spider-Boy is so amazing. The comic book is so cool. The character is cool. In the real world, comic book collectors are actually growing. It's growing on them. They're enjoying the character. This character has a lot of potential, a lot of room to grow. It could come with an animated series. It could come with a live action. They can incorporate Spider-Boy with Miles Morales. I mean, the possibilities are endless, right? So I've been really excited about this character in the real world. Now that we have the digital, oh my goodness, I'm all in. I'm all in. But I've been talking about this character so much that some would say and look over and say, oh, look, Arcade is pumping an item. So if I'm talking about an item and how excited I am about the item, is that considered a pump and dump? I'm asking for a friend, right? I'm asking for a friend. What's good, Ronnie Lido? Pump and dump. It sounds kind of sexual. I know. The biggest bro. What up, bro? How you feeling, big bro? I appreciate you for joining us. Also, we got 37 people watching. I don't know how many are on YouTube or X, or whether you're here from or there. But can you guys please hit that like button like you hit the buy now button? Because you never know. It could be a secret rare. Or possibly not, because Vivi's keeping 10 of them out of the 40. Bro, that's like 20%. I'm not even going to get into that today. Here as a Kid Arcade fan, happy weekend. Poof. Is that Poof? Is that Poof from Cryptoys? Man, shout outs to you, bro. I appreciate you for being here, man. Modern Comics dropping separately. I know they are. And I know they're dropping randomly in their own time. I think that that's a way for Vivi to have control of for Marvel to keep a little bit of a control over the comics. They were looking at what Vivi was doing and saying to themselves, wow, They're nitpicking and choosing what they want to drop. But we have modern comic books that we're dropping every single day, and we need to push these as well. Maybe we should just start dropping the digitals. But Bob, nobody's into digital. Bro, we're gonna have to make it happen to where people accept the digital. How are you gonna make it happen? Well, we're gonna have to release it before the physical does on the day the comic book shop opens. And that is such a great idea, because I used to have to go to the comic book shop on Wednesdays and try to ask the owner, like, what's going on, anything new? Because when comic books come out, modern comic books, you never know ahead of time when there's a new character or a significant storyline or something, anything crazy, right? Like the Sabretooth Wolverine, 41, 42, 43, 44. That's a great storyline. And you don't really know those until the day the comic book comes out and you get to read it and say, oh my goodness, there's a Spider-Boy character in this Spider-Man number 10. I should have ordered 200 more copies. But they didn't do that because they don't tell you. Now that we have the digital coming out before the physical, we are able to go and check out the digital, read it at midnight or 1 a.m., and then just go to the comic book shop before anybody shows up, and you already know what you're looking for. But the comic book shop owner already has it. The biggest bro, send the link. Ooh, send the link. You guys want to get invited to the party. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out a link here in the chats, and we could talk about it. I have some topics that I need to get through, but we could definitely talk about it, right? We could definitely talk about it. Anything just typical projecting of how they feel about themselves. Anything is just typical projecting of how they feel about themselves. Only reason anyone lashes out anonymously. Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, man, you treat everybody how you see yourself. So you have to love yourself first in order to love everybody. So if you have animosity against everybody around you, you probably have a lot of animosity within yourself. And the best thing to do is go with Steph to Peru and do some ayahuasca and release and have a rebirth, reinvent yourself spiritually, right? You can do that at home. You can probably do that right now if you come to Vegas, do some DMT. But you need to refresh. You need to break away from this psychological trap that we have going on to self-sabotage yourself. And the goal is not to change the world. The goal is to protect your heart from becoming the world. Oh, spicy. Just protect your heart and protect yourself from becoming the world. What's up, big bro? How you feeling, man?
Oh man, is this the secret list meeting?
It is, man. Actually, I'm upset.
All right, cool,
I'm upset, man, because
Cool.
I'm on the list. I know you're on the list too.
I didn't get my notifications. Maybe something's wrong with us. I don't know, man.
No. They're saving for us. I talked to David.
Okay.
He told me that yes, we're on the list, but we can't get every secret rare because it's gonna be obvious. So they're trying to make it. They're trying to spread it out. You know, don't tell nobody though. You know, don't tell nobody.
Yeah. No. It's between you and I, man. You know.
Yeah.
Secret
And,
gang. Yeah.
Yeah. And as far as the Spider Boy, you know, I know that my Collectibles was getting stuff online about him. Yeah, I didn't get the email either. Did you get the email about that?
Nah, I didn't.
I got it late, actually. I got it late.
But you did.
I got it late. Yeah. Like, hey, go check out Spider Boy. It's available in 2 minutes. And I just read it way too late. And I was like, oh, come on, David. You got to email me way sooner, bro.
Yeah. It's hard, man. It's hard to keep it up with the secret group chats. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Ronnie Lido's in the building. Ronnie Lido, I've been pumping Spider Boy since I seen the first Ramos concept sketches. I've been pumping Spider Boy, but I haven't been pumping it. I just been super excited on Spider Boy. So, big bro, what makes a pump and dump? What is a pump and dump? Am I pump and dump? Am I pumping and dumping?
You are not a pump and dumper. A pump.
Why not? I want to be a pump and dumper. I want to make money.
Well, you gotta dump faster. You gotta pump harder. You know,
Okay,
you
I
want to be
see.
a pump hard. You gotta pump hard. You gotta be like, you need to buy this book. This comic is what it's at. You know what? At $200, this is no way. It needs to be at $400. And then while you're saying that, you need to list your comic for $300 so it sells. Like, that's a
Okay,
pump and
wait. So the question is, do I have to list my item before I pump it? Or do I,
No.
or can I list it? So if I pump it right now, let's say Spider Boy, right?
Yeah.
Let's say right now I'm like, hey guys, everybody go buy Spider Boy. Do I need to have mine already in the marketplace, or as soon as I say it, I need to go run and try to list it?
No, see, if you're smart, you will already have it listed, right? You'll have it. So
That's
like,
why.
so say it's at 20, you'll have it listed for 30, and talk about it needs to go to 40. You know what I mean? So like, it'll sweep you out. So you get cool. But if you're dumb, then you list it afterwards for like 45, and then people go like, "What are you doing? I thought you said we should buy it." You know what I mean? There's two different ways of pump and dump. There's a slide pump and dump. You know what I mean? Like you slide it on in there. But look,
Because you don't want to pump and dump and then have your item sit there way too long, because the longer it sits, the more people see it. So you kind of want to pump and dump fast. So do you have to floor it, or do you put it above the floor?
I mean, you can floor it. Flooring is fun. We know a lot of floors in the space. You know what I mean? Like, my thing is, if you sit there and go, we're all gonna hold this item. I'm gonna start a club. I'm gonna start a club. If you hold the Spider-Boy comic, you're in the club, right? But we need to get this all the way up to 50 gems. And then out of nowhere, I start selling all 15 of my Spider-Boys for 45.
That's what I gotta do.
That's
what I gotta do.
Yeah, see?
Bro, I've been messing up this whole time. I'm trying to learn how to pump and dump, guys. So please bear with me. Please bear with me.
So this is what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna take the stormtroopers, right? And
Oh.
we're gonna say, if you own a stormtrooper, if the stormtroopers get it to $30 at Decon, you're gonna get a free drink.
Oh yeah. No, we actually just had a meeting about that with Steve. If you have any Spider-Man comic, you get a drink at the bar.
Any Spider-Man comic?
Any Spider-Man. You know what? I'm gonna try to pump and dump Spider-Boy. So maybe we should just do Spider-Boy.
Spider-Boy #1. There we go.
That's
pump
it.
it up.
All right. Let me list it real quick in the marketplace, and everybody. Oh my goodness, Spider-Boy, guys. Oh, Spider-Boy's on the app. Okay, guys, we gotta go get Spider-Boy. All right. The question is, can we pump and dump Yoda?
The rare one? Maybe.
Oh, what do you mean the rare one? The other ones? It's not the same.
The rare one's coming out. Yeah. The one that's coming out is the rare Yoda. Yeah, that's the rare one.
Okay. This is the first time that I don't like the character.
Yeah, I heard you say that before. I like this Yoda.
No, I don't like this Yoda. I don't like this Yoda. Let's break down this Yoda. Look at this Yoda, bro. Bruv.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Yoda.
All right. So all I'm gonna say is Jay Leto. Watch.
Wait.
Stop playing. Yo, Cryptoys. Will.
You
I think
lied.
Will's daughter designed this one. I think for the first time he's like, yo, baby, just go ahead and dry it up however you. So she like, maybe she watches the late night show or something with Jay Leno.
No,
and
that's
she's like,
Yoda, bro.
bro, that's
Yoda.
Jay Leno.
That's not Jay Leno.
It even has his eyes, how he squints his eyes. Look at him.
That boy is
Oh,
bright
bro,
eyed.
that's not Yoda. That's Boda. That's Bodak Black.
You have to remember, it's in the Cryptoys form, so they gotta be cartoony, bright eyed.
Yeah, yo, but every character looks so legendary. Don't do this.
White Rabbit has a very good point. Remember the Hit Monkey Discord club? When they were
Hit Monkey. Oh, everything had a Discord club back in the days.
Yeah, true.
I was in the Darth Vader club.
Let's
I paid
go.
I paid $4,000 for my. I got the email late for the allow list, guys. I wasn't even in the allow list by then. I wasn't in the Clue Club. I'm in the Cool Club now. So go and check my wallet right now, everybody. I invite everybody to go and check my wallet and see how much I've been winning, and then come back to me and let me know how that looks.
Rabbits. You gotta love us, rabbits.
Is everybody over the music?
That song is hilarious, but I don't get it. But hey, man, that jukebox is going down, man. It's almost in my price range.
So you said you were gonna buy it at 5 gems?
$5. It's almost there. It's
All right.
almost
1 week away. Before we go into the VV marketplace, I know Poof was in here. Poof, I love the Yoda, bro. Can I get on the white list on the Cryptoys also? I'm already on the white list on VV. I might as well get on the cool kids club. You know,
We need whitelist everywhere. The privileged list. Come on, man.
bro. Like at the end of the day. Hello. What's up, David? You're texting Big Bro. Yo, Big Bro, check your DMs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, bro, you don't have to apologize, bro. It's all good. I missed the email. I got there late. Okay. Next week, Hulk 181. Stop. All right. Cool. I won't tell nobody. All right. Yeah. Just give me a secret rare, bro. Gold logo, maybe. All right. Are you going to go for this Yoda? Are you going for this Yoda?
I will probably not be going for the Yoda.
Why not?
I will probably not be going for the Yoda. I just not for me. It's not for me. I like the other characters in this.
Are you a Star Wars guy?
Not really. Not really.
Okay, so you're not a Star Wars guy. All right, me neither. Me neither.
Star Wars guy. Like the Stormtroopers tomorrow. I think they're cool. I think they look really good.
They do look good. They look amazing.
The animation stuff, it looks really good. It is, I'm not going to go crazy over it, but I support the people that do. I love that for y'all. I love this for you.
Oh, actually, I got a better question.
I do love
Futureverse. Futureverse. Yes.
What is that?
Bingo mango. No?
What is that?
It doesn't ring a bell.
Is that the new wave? Is that the new metaverse?
No and yes, and I don't know actually. That's a very good question. But so this I don't know if you saw the Superstar Money video. So all right, so you know when you go let me just try to give you like the quick rundown. Cryptoys, right? If you look at Cryptoys' advertisement, right? Let's go to Marketplace. Look, they use a lot of these Game Boys. They always have a console. Even they had a animated a trailer or something. And remember, you saw the Atari and you saw the Nintendo, the cartridges.
Yeah.
It had to do with arcades, and they've said it that they're trying to do mini games in an open world where you can come in and create your own mini games. You remember all that talk, right?
Right.
Okay. So then the Superstars went over there and started doing a little bit of research, and they found this woman right here. Her name is Shara. She's down here in the bottom. Look, she got DeLoreans in the back. She's spicy. They're trying to let you know. And this DeLorean got an R2D2. Stop playing.
Okay.
Stop playing.
Okay. And I see the decal with the Boba Fett or right in the middle, right underneath the R2D2. You see the decal in the middle? That's Boba Fett. That's fire.
Yeah. That's I don't think it's theirs. It's not their garage. They're not like Ty Lopez. They're just, they got the picture online.
Ty Lopez, that guy.
Now, the Superstars looked up this woman and found her because she gave a thumbs up to Will from Cryptoys on one of his partnerships that he got recently.
Okay.
So then they go over to her and they go check out her portfolio and come to find out she is behind Cryptoys.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and this is from my understanding, guys. If I'm butchering this up, please let me know in the comments down below. I could totally be butchering this up. This is just from my understanding. How you doing out here, White Rabbit? How you feeling out here? Okay, so now she actually Cryptoys is in her portfolio, so she might be a co-founder. She is definitely connected to Cryptoys. I have no idea to what extent. Now her and this dude in the top right, they're both co-founders of Futureverse. And a game possibly called Oasis, right?
Oh, the Oasis. That's what Ready Player One was about.
Yeah.
Going to the Oasis.
So I found this guy's video. I forgot, the Chiller or something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna. Oh, right here, this guy. And he's been talking about this game that he talked about this a year ago when the trailer got released. Okay. So. Now, when they talk about this, and so mind you, he's talking about this project without knowing about Cryptoys. This is 9 months ago. He might know about Cryptoys, but he can bring it up. He's just talking about Oasis, the Ready Player One game, and he talks about how it's an open world, and how it's an open world game where you can go and create your own games and play mini games. And they're collaborating with the actual director from the movie, and they're collaborating with this Oasis, that girl Shara and the other guy. It's all intertwined, man. It's all connected. And if Cryptoys is part of this bigger world, because he talks about this video game already, and he starts showing a list of partners that they're already working with, and the list is pretty impressive already. Yeah. See, that's her right there, Shara. So she's working with Cryptoys. She's behind Futureverse, and they're talking about it's basically like a Grand Theft Auto, where you can play mini games, hopefully with your people. And Cryptoys is just part of that ecosystem, but not just Cryptoys. There's a whole, like, all these people.
And it kind of depicts the scale of what's going on
with
Futureverse.
These are all partners.
As you can see, there's a
and these are all Web3 companies. Look, they got 3 tokens already attached to this. Root, Osto, Silo. There's in-game tokens like Cryptoys, Toykins. Toykins could possibly be on this list as well. Even Gems, if Vivi was a part of this. So, yeah. This is just something that I don't know if you were up on it or if you had any.
I was not, but that's exciting. I do think that Cryptoys seems the most collaborative of the bigger NFT spaces. Like, they're just willing to kind of like bridge the gap between all. Where I think they'll, because it's their own brands, right? They're able to be more fluid and going in and out of different spaces and stuff like that. Yeah. So it could be some things, man. I'm excited.
Yeah,
for this.
Yeah. And they have a lot of partners, which is something that kind of like Nifty Island. If you have a kid called Beast, you can go and play on that island.
Yeah.
I kind of went and I went to go play with my kid called Beast. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It was boring. But I think that what's exciting is that people are working towards creating an open world where you can import all your Web3 assets.
Yeah.
And I think that whoever figures it out and creates that world where you can import, imagine Grand Theft Auto 5 comes out and you're able to import your MetaMask wallet, and now you have all your NFTs in the game.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
That's basically as simple. I think that's the ultimate goal for myself. Look, that's that. Yeah. Anyways, this is just pretty dope.
Did you see the Metaverse Live video where he had all the VV collectibles in the Unreal Engine?
Yes. So I have a question about that. Did he? How did he get those files? Are you able to download the files? Can we download the files, or did he get access to them?
I don't think you and I can. I think he can.
Oh, you think he can?
I think given what he's been doing and working on with the team, I think he's got a little more access than us and able to grab those files and do something with it. He's a filmmaker, so this is his jam. I mean, the shadowing, the light coming off of these collectibles is gorgeous.
I mean, it's really impressive. He is really good. He is really good. Look at that piece. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's the one, boy. That one.
Okay, so if we see this video, right, and if Metaverse Life wanted to right now go and list 20 Spider-Mans in the floor, and then he released the video and everybody's, oh my God, is that how they're going to look like in the VeveVerse? And they run over there to buy their collectibles. Is that a pump and dump?
Nope.
Oh, because he didn't say it?
Nope. Yeah.
Can you insinuate it? Can you insinuate it?
Look, if he's not sitting there telling you need to go, if he's sitting there, you need to go buy Spider-Man. Spider-Man is lit. I'm going to hold my Spider-Man forever. We are in this together. Spider-Man for life. We are Spider-Man mighty gang. Gang. And then the next day he starts selling all those Spider-Mans. That's a pump and dump. This is not a pump and dump. He's just showing you, like, look, a lot of you guys have no idea what these collectibles are about to do. And let me just show you a little bit. Let me show you a little bit what you could do off that. Look how beautiful.
Oh, all right. So
shiny
that looks beautiful. That looks amazing. If the Spider-Man looked like that, when I saw this, I was like, "Ooh, maybe I need a Spider-Man." That's the first thing I thought. I'm like, "Ooh, maybe I need." I've been buying collectibles. I have almost 100 collectibles now. I got 90 collectibles, and bro, I started the year with like 24.
Nice.
And but I am in a weird place right now. I'm in a weird place right now. and I need to stop putting money into VV. I need to stop putting money into VV. You know.
Yeah, I was successful until this last couple weeks, and it was all bad. It's been all bad.
Yeah.
My bank statement's gonna look like a CVS receipt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's another thing. That's another thing I was thinking about this week, because we end up getting the Patrick Hughes. We end up getting both of them to get the rainbow. My girl got the other two pieces. I want the rainbow, so we kind of made a deal that she was gonna go for the two pieces, and I was gonna get the airdrop. And all right, I don't know why I talked about it. Oh yeah, putting money into just been buying so much stuff that I kind of want to enjoy life. I've been sacrificing a lot of life in order to buy collectibles in the past 2 years. Technically, you know, I've been even when I'm at work, you know, with my best friend, I work with my best friend. He goes, "Yo, let's go have lunch," and I was like, "Oh yeah, let's go." But every time we go eat, it's like $20. Every time we go eat, we go sit down somewhere and we spend $20. I'm literally spending $20 every day just on lunch. Just on lunch.
And that's easy.
That's easy. And then yesterday I said, "Oh, let me get some Little Caesars and just spend $15 on comics." And I'm like, man, I want to spend more time with my girl in the real world. She's been putting up with me spending so much money in the space that now she's spending more money than me. I'm like, love, you don't need to buy the Patrick Hughes. We got enough. No, I love Patrick Hughes. Okay, buy it. And it's funny because she enjoys buying stuff outside of VV more than VV.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it's because
cool, man.
Yeah, I don't know why. She's really into Elmon X. She's really into all the other projects. She's gonna get a kid called Beast. And
that's wonderful, man. Like everybody finds their little niche. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know people like you and Kryptoni are big in Elmon X, and I haven't dabbled in there, and I think I might be losing. But it's okay. There's people that had the back cows. I wasn't really a part of back cow gang. I like what they got going on. And you know what? In the end, they made a lot of money off those comics. I was losing. But it's okay.
Yeah.
I got my thing. I sadly went for Pinnacle, which is
see, I stayed away from that.
Yeah, see, learn from me, learn from my mistakes.
But you know, with Pinnacle, it was easy. It was like no marketplace. How long could you sustain just a Disney pin? It's gonna get boring.
Yeah.
It's good. If everything is boring, everything besides VV is boring. Like even Candy is boring. Candy's boring. Elmon X is boring too, low key. I mean, we're lucky that artwork doesn't have to be gamified. Artwork is just artwork, and that's what Elmon X has going for them. So
I will say comics has been fun. I'm not really a comic guy, but comics been fun last week. I've been having fun with this.
Man, a lot of people are having a lot of fun.
I've been successful finally.
You know what? The whole comic game, it's just time consuming.
Yeah.
It's just really time consuming. You know, like I could only do VV stuff 1 hour a day when I'm in front of the computer. Like if I do have a VV moment, I go live. When I'm at work, bro, it's so hard for me to like look at VV during the day.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know, it's like my coworker, like all my coworkers don't mess with it. My best friend hates it. Everywhere I go, nobody. So it's just really weird for me to spend time. I have to focus on whatever I'm doing with them. So when I was the first weekend, you know, I was like, I started taking my computer to work last week. I never do that. And I had it open to the comics website, and I just kept refreshing every hour. I'm like,
bro, I should have hit you. I should have hit you up, dog. I was being a straight DJ. Like every hour when they did release all the Ultimate Spider-Man #1s and Spider Boys, every hour I was trying to buy that thing and just fail. But you know, that's the things you gotta do sometimes. When you want that hot stuff, you gotta be open to lose some sleep. Lose them hours.
Yeah, and I lost sleep too.
It's not worth it for some people. I totally get that.
Yeah. For me, it definitely wasn't. I was going to sleep with my laptop next to my face, and then I would wake up and just hit the refresh and then just go back and like look. I'm like, oh no, it's not. And it consumed my brain.
Yeah, buddy.
And that's what I mean. Is like my girl is like, I'm just like, ooh, maybe I should just spend more time with my girl. I should just let this go and just buy it in the aftermarket. I mean, that's for me, that's for me, but that's for me.
Yeah.
And my best friend is annoyed by this, so he's like not trying to see it or even I can't look at him and say, oh my God, Spider Boy. Like he doesn't care.
Yeah, I feel
he's
that.
like, let's get back to work.
That's my wife. My wife is my biggest funner. It's lit.
Yeah, that's fresh. That's fresh.
It's lit.
It's fresh. So yeah, the comics are dope. And you know what? To tell you the honest truth, I've been actually buying way more physicals comics this week. I just been staying away from the VV comics and I've been going on to the physicals. Obviously, I'm gonna get everything on VV. Nothing on VV is dropped besides Spider Boy that I want, including the Symbiote #1 Spider-Man. I don't want that.
Yeah,
The Web of Spider-Man, I do want. I do want that piece.
Yeah.
Did you get that one?
Oh yeah, I had like 10 of them.
Damn, see? Savage. Yeah, you gotta text me, bro. Like I thought
yeah,
I was on the white list. I thought we were in the white list.
Hey, see, that's the thing. Like, I feel bad because, like, I don't know if you up at 12 o'clock and I'll be like,
Bro,
hey,
I don't got kids. I don't got kids, bro. You could text me at 3 a.m. You can call me at 4 a.m. and I'm gonna pick up. Like, what's good, bro? You want to go live?
All
You know,
bet,
like.
bet. I got you next time, dog. Yeah.
But even then, it's like I'm not even tripping. $43, bro. Like that's nothing. Like $43. That's nuts. That's nuts. Did you get a secret rare?
I got the 2 secret rare that I got were the Ultimate Black Panthers.
Damn. You know what, too, though? There should be a limit on how many people can buy. They should, if it's only 1,000, and like,
I believe they should implement that now.
yeah,
Totally.
I mean, it should have it at least max 3 per wallet. Because it's like, if I sit there and I'm like, I get lucky, I'm like, oh, snap. I'm able to purchase. At some point, it's like, my boy, you're going to take out the whole lot.
I look like a psychopath. I was just purchase. Like, but I mean, that's the game that they have. That's the game right now.
That's the game for now. It might change or it might not change.
I mean, at first you were able to buy the reader only and just upgrade for $3.
Yeah. I tried doing that too. I just can't spend time in front of my computer.
Dang,
that's the only
Spider-Man
thing.
looks good too. Dang, though.
Okay, so you know what's the bad thing about this? Is that if the VeveVerse doesn't meet people's expectations, they're gonna sit here and be like, "Wow."
He's very clear. This is not the VeveVerse.
I know he's very clear. I get that. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If people go into the VeveVerse and it doesn't look like something like this, they're gonna be like, "Oh, well, his videos are like." It's just really it's a weird situation. I think it's an awesome video, and I think that people need to keep in mind that hey, this is not the VeveVerse.
Yeah.
And it might look better. It might look better in the VeveVerse. I have no idea, but I'm just saying. So yeah, you like this video? It was dope, right?
Yeah, I think it really displays the collectibles really
Like
nicely. And that's the key, right? Some of these collectibles, because they're so small in our phones, we don't really get to see them. But when you blow those boys up, they look great. The details, that's where you see the details. Like, one of the ones that's super underrated is that Batman versus Killer Croc one.
Oh, I love that piece.
That details in those, like, once it's built up and big, it's beautiful, man.
Wow. Yeah. That's one of my favorite pieces, actually.
Yeah.
One of my favorite pieces. All right, let me see what else I got going on. We got Cryptoids, we got VV. Oh, Stormtroopers. All right, so the Stormtroopers is going down tomorrow, man. Yo, if you guys are watching this right now, let us know in the comments down below. Are you guys going for the Stormtrooper? Of course you are. You're at least going for one.
Everybody's going for one.
Everybody
thinks they're going to get it lower in the aftermarket. It's not going to happen right away. Then they're going to freak out, and then they're going to start pulling that lever. Pull the lever. That's what's going to happen. Everybody knows we're not chasing for mint numbers. We're not chasing for the secret rare. We just want quantity. Quantity of Stormtroopers. And most people believe that they think it's going to go under retail. That's where everybody's head's at. Like, oh, I'll just buy all the ones I want in the market because people will throw it away. But I'm not too sure people are going to throw it away so fast.
Yeah. I think that there's a hype right now. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's gonna be people over here that just gonna every day they might buy one. Moving forward, like whenever they feel like it. Let me buy two today. Let me buy two. People are gonna go nuts because the Stormtrooper, man, you need to have a bunch of those, bro. You just can't have one. You have one. I'm gonna look at you and like, yo, that Luke Skywalker's gonna jump, bro. Where's his security? Okay, so the question that I have for you, right? I have 3 questions that I have for everybody, and I got for the big bro. The first one is, how many do you want to go for in the marketplace, in the store? How many do you want to buy from the store? Or what is your goal? Do you oh, I got 10. Do you want to go for 20? How many do you want to go for in the store?
Personally, in a store for me, in about a month, I'm gonna grab like 5.
No. Wait. You're jumping way too ahead. Like, tomorrow morning, how many are you buying at the store?
I'm minting. I'm probably gonna mint 1.
Okay. You're gonna mint 1.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Buy now. Boom. You're not selected. What do you do next?
I wait the 15 minutes.
Okay. Boom. You're selected. What are you doing next?
Buying that one.
Okay. Before you move forward, how many gems? I don't want a pocket watch. Please.
Yeah.
How many gems do you have in your account right now ready for tomorrow's drop? Do you only have 10 gems? And is that why you're only going for 1?
I have more than 10 gems because of these comics. I'm kind of up right now, but I only have 10 gems allocated for a Stormtrooper tomorrow.
Bro, you should cash out, bro.
It's not.
You should cash out, bro.
I know I should. I'll never.
Actually, not financial advice. Yo, you should cash out. Go get a banging dinner. And Uber home, so you don't have to like drink. So you don't have to drive. Just Uber home.
I want something. And I have to be disciplined. My problem is, I want to buy everything else.
Yeah, that's the issue.
That's the issue. So as long as I'm disciplined, I know what I want. The price is coming down on it. I got it. I'm going to hit it. I just got to be patient.
Okay.
If there's another drop that I can work it where I can like play the market a little bit more, stack my chips up more, then I'm good. But yeah.
Okay.
This one's not for me.
Okay. This Star Wars, this Stormtrooper, you're not gonna go crazy in the store.
Not going crazy for it.
Okay. So you're gonna buy one out of respect, or just to gamble for a mint, or the secret rare.
No, I just want to mint 1 to say I minted 1.
Okay.
Yeah, on principle.
Okay, just out of principle. Now, you get one. Are you looking in the aftermarket?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm going to look. I'm going to take a peek. I know, but see, that's the thing. I know there's people out there that are hunting just like this. My brain, I know. People are hunting for that $8 Stormtrooper, that $7 Stormtrooper. I just know that people are going to get bored after a couple of months, and it's going to be $5 one day. People
you think this is going to be 5 gems, a Stormtrooper animated?
I think so. People just disrespect silly things. They disrespect so many things, bro. I just have that feeling that in like a couple months, they'll have something else out, and then people will disrespect it. Because I think this Stormtrooper looks amazing. It's beautiful. It is everything that people wanted out of a Stormtrooper.
Okay.
But people are gonna people, man. People are gonna people, dude.
How many Stormtroopers do you need if you're like a Star Wars nerd and you really want to build out a Star Wars set? How many Stormtroopers do you need minimum to make it look legit?
20.
Do you need a line of 10, 20, 40, 50? How many Stormtroopers do you need
20.
minimum to be respected?
20.
So you need 20 Stormtroopers to be respected.
Yeah.
Do you think there's people out here in the world that are thinking the same way you're thinking? And they're like, oh, you know what? Everybody's going to wait because they're like, oh, it's going to go lower. Or do you think that people are just really not going to care and just start buying them no matter what the price is in the aftermarket? They're just going to start stacking right away.
I think there's people with all sorts of different brains on this. But I think the overall amount of people are minting the crap out of this.
I think so too.
They're going to hit this hard.
Okay, the next question. Is this selling out instantly or is it going to take a while?
Take a little while.
Okay.
I think it'll last the day. I think
You think it'll last a day? I think that's too long.
I'm not saying it's gonna last a whole 24 hours, but I think all it takes is like we'll be up and like, oh, there's still stormtroopers in the market. It takes a couple of Twitter spaces of people
You think
just
so?
going around like pulling the lever. I think it won't last 24 hours. I think
Okay.
people will keep pulling this lever, and especially if we don't know the amount that are out, like the numbers that are out, or how many secret rares are still out there. I think people will still pull this lever. Yeah,
I think that it's cheap enough that people might just sit there and say, you know what? It's only 10 gems, bro. I got $200 right now. I could just start blam, blam, pulling.
that's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna keep going.
They're gonna keep going.
It will sell out. I don't think it's instant.
All right. So do you think 6 hours, 4 hours within 10 minutes of the drop? What's you got to give me a range here.
I'll say probably like 6 or 7 hours.
So okay, so half the day by the afternoon.
By the afternoon, right before like the evening spaces, I think because people are gonna be in Discord, people are gonna be in Twitter, people are gonna be in YouTube, wherever they gather, and people are gonna pull the lever and have fun with it. Like, oh, I just got number 666. Oh, I just got number 501. Oh, I just got a secret rare, and people get that feeling like, oh, I'm next. I'm next to get a good mint. I'm next to get the good one. You know what I mean? And then they're going to pull the lever.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that people are going to sit there and just start buying because, I mean, there's not that many secret rares. I almost feel like a disrespect. There's 400 secret rares out of 15,000. Bro, that is horrible odds. Like horrible odds.
You should not go into this thinking you're going to get a secret rare. If that's your game, you are playing it wrong. You're playing it wrong.
ECCL 712. My wife told me yesterday I was using the term investing with her to cover my addiction. I think she's on to me.
Fair point.
Fair point.
Fair point.
It's
Point
an
to your wife.
investment as well. She's a smart woman. She's a smart woman.
It is investing, but the amount of money that we put her into it points to the wife. I mean,
She might be right.
She got us, man. She got us.
Most people will have the default house, and most people. So Ronnie Lido, VeveVerse is 100% built by hand. Most people will not like it.
I believe that's true.
I'll agree with you. Especially if you have to build it from scratch. A lot of people are not gonna like that, you know.
Not everybody likes Legos. Not everybody.
Yeah, I think that they should have preset worlds, in a sense, and maybe people will do that. But you could bring people to help you build your showroom. I think they're gonna have different things like that. I'm not too sure because it's not out yet, but
I'm pretty sure they'll have, from what we saw, like you can have like groups, like, you know, like you can have people in your VeveVerse and you give them access and whatnot. You know what I mean? We seen that in the examples they showed, and so I think, you know, you can possibly like, hey yo, I'll give you $50, take my collectibles, do something cool with it, build me this, and then, you know, that can be like a little side thing for some people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm excited for it, and I'm not excited for it. You know, because I think that it took so long that people's expectations are going to be wide. And I think that what we need, and I was talking about this a few days ago, is like what we need. You know how we got the Twitter Spaces on Twitter. We need, if Twitter was able to say, okay, now if you're in a space, all you got to do is just click OK, and you're going to be in an augmented reality with everybody else on Twitter. It's like an add-on app. You don't even have to add it on. It's just right there where you could, it's going to be over. I think the social aspect, what makes VV dope is the social aspect of it. Like that's one of the main reasons we're still here is the social aspect. There's just too many people involved, and the community is so big that there's an ecosystem built off of the platform, just off the social aspect of it. I think that the VeveVerse has to accommodate the social aspect of the community. It has to. It has to. And if it doesn't make it easy or fun, it's not gonna work. has to be easy and fun, like YouTube. Like I come on, people join. There's 87 people right now. It was that easy. You didn't have to sit here and do anything. You clicked, enjoy. It's not crashing. I think that making it fun and really building on the social aspect is going to be very crucial. Very crucial, you know? So, yeah. So what do you think about that?
I think you're absolutely right. I think that's what makes VR chat popular, right? Is being able to go in there, express yourself, and have fun and stuff like that. I think especially because Vivi has all these licenses, is able to combine all these things, they have the potential to do something great. But at the same time, we need to temper our expectations and just basically judge them on what they produce and not what they can do. You know, like speculation, I believe just it hurts a lot of people. People speculate and they think it's the truth, and then they get mad because their speculation isn't right, and then it gets all bad. But you know, I think with a company like Vivi, you just gotta believe what they put out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thano T says, "Hey guys, I got the secret rare Spider Boy number 5 on the drop, but never made it to my collection. Put a support ticket." They reply back, "Sorry, all the comic are sold out. We will refund you."
You never had the comic.
Yeah.
Sorry
if it's not in your account, you probably just never had it.
They never.
They oversold.
Never
They oversold. They oversold it.
It's not. No, it's not. That
They definitely oversold it because they took his money.
Well, yeah. Well, I think it was the problem with the payment provider, right? The payment provider locked a lot of people's reservations. And what Vivi chose to do, instead of honoring those reservations, they released their reservations to people that weren't locked, and they just basically said, all the ones that were locked, we're just gonna refund your money. My bad, dude. But all the other people, it was mostly. It seems like it was mostly the payment provider that couldn't keep up, right? It just shut down after 20 minutes.
So the payment provider oversold. Somebody oversold to Thanu.
No, yeah. I mean, he got screwed. He got
screwed.
That's no two ways of Sunday. He got screwed. But at the same time,
they should just mint an extra 200 comics. Like, stop playing. There's only 1,000, 1,200. Make it right, Vivi. Make it right. At this point, we're not giving you a pass on that.
Keep it at 1,000. What do you mean? That's what.
Nah. It's only 1,000. Another 200 is. How many people were locked? I think not even 100 people were locked. I think it was way less than that. I mean, for them to mint an extra 40, how about the ones that Vivi keeps? Release those. Wait a minute, is Vivi keeping anything?
Oh, okay. So that's what I want to tell you. So on the comics, the $1,000 edition comics, they only keep 20.
And they're random, right? Or is it the first 20?
They keep the first 10 and then a random 10.
Okay. So because I got some low mint numbers too, so I was just like nuts.
Yeah, I got a 14. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. I should listen to the biggest bro, but still minting 10 stormtroopers. I can't say that. 10 stormtroopers. That was hard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for one stormtrooper. I have enough in my wallet for I have 34 gems right now. I've been buying stuff, man. I've been buying a lot of artwork. And
buy what you love, baby.
I got 31 gems. So I could either I'm gonna definitely go for one stormtrooper on the market, just because.
So on the market, so you're not buying.
On the store.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Many people will dump these. Yeah, you know what? Another thing with the comics is that right now there's a hype, but eventually when 1,000 comics starts becoming the normal, a lot of these comics are gonna start going low. Like,
yeah,
because especially if they start announcing, because these are good comics, but they're not good comics.
The 3 will go up.
Oh, there's only like 2 or 3 comics out of everything that's dropped.
There's 3 comics that will go up. It's Ultimate Spider-Man #1, Spider-Boy #1, and possibly Ultimate Black Panther #1.
I don't know about the Black Panther. I would say Web of Spider-Man #1.
No, Web of Spider-Man is going to get turned out. It already got turned out. It got
really.
It's at 16 gems. It was at 30 when I was selling them.
Yeah, it was at 40 last night or something.
Yeah, Web of Spider-Man is going to get disrespected. Sure.
Wow. It's a one shot too, guys. So that one does not have a number 2. Number 3 is just a one shot. Okay. This one right here. Yeah, this one right here is a good one. I'm only into 2 comics. This one and the Spider Boy. That's the only 2 I really care about.
And that's the only one. Those are the big 2. These are the big 2. Those are the big 2 that everybody should have been going for.
Yeah. Let's check out this video. Yeah, this looks way too dope. This looks way too dope.
Got the Spider Boy 1 ultra rare mint 14.
Wow. Wow. No way. No
That's
way.
Beautiful, Tony. You're never getting rid of that thing because you're not going to really find a good price point for that. But that's awesome.
I know. No, everything has a number.
Yeah, it has a number. It's just, man, what is that number? 3 Gs? 4 Gs? That's a Scotty Young.
Maybe a little bit less. The ultra rare, the one with the Scotty Young cover, mid number, what was it?
14?
14. You could probably get rid of that for like 1,000, man. I'm not even playing. You probably put 1,000.
You could ship it for 1,000, but I don't think Crypto's gonna take 1,000. He's not a floor guy.
No, but that's not the floor. The floor is 200. Floor is 200. Floor is 200. They have, well, that's 14. That's still legendary. Still, Thanu. I know he knows he got the secret rare from the email confirmation, and they are still available in the store. They're not available in the store.
They have one.
Yeah, that's weird. How could they have one?
Because they're just some kind of glitch, man. It's
a glitch.
It's not there, guys. It's not.
I'm minting 5, buying 5 in the market. If they go to $5, I'll be stacking. Kryptoni. Art question for all. How would you physically represent pretending something? Like this. Yeah. How do you pretend? You just pretend. Is that how you pretend? Yeah. Whoa. Something like that. Not too sure. Arcade read my mind. I have money on Vivi. I am going to pull the lever. Blam, blam, blam. I am going into it just to mint a stormtrooper for my army. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Hi, guy. What's up, Ken Oho? How you feeling out here, man? I can't wait to credit large murals in there, one shape at a time. I can't wait to create large murals in there, one shape at a time. Ooh, Ronnie Lido's creating some artwork. What's up, K-Verse? How you feeling out here, K-Verse? Vivi is all about the money. They don't care about the fans. At the end of the day, it's a business.
Yeah,
it's a business.
Yeah.
I mean, a business is always going to care about the profit. It has to. Otherwise, it's going to go out of business. The first priority is to make money.
Kid,
so then we can keep doing this.
They care about us, kid.
They care about some of us. They care about, if you're in the whitelist like me and the big bro, they care about you. If you're not in the whitelist, they don't care about you. It is what it is. And it's a company, bro. If Coca-Cola, there was this company I used to work for. I used to have a good position in that company. And one of our employees that was like an administrative assistant, he got really sick. Like really sick. And bro, our boss was like trying to take care of him. Like, yo, man, you need some time off. We're going to pay you for your time off. You need to go home now. You need to here, take my car, go to my house, make yourself comfortable. You need to get well. And as soon as my boy left the office, we started hiring for the position. Bro, I'm telling you, it's savage out here. It's savage. It's corporate.
Yeah,
It's
corporate,
America.
Money comes first, guys. That's the thing. Money comes first. I mean,
and by the way, he came back. He didn't get his job back, but he got another job that didn't pay as much.
Damn, man. Yeah. All bad, dude. All bad.
All bad.
Oh, DDS in the building. Shout out to DDS. He came out here. I didn't get to meet him. He came to LA with his family, man. I'm glad he had a good time. I got to meet that man. He's a cool dude, man. DDS is cool.
When you go to LA, it's hard to meet anybody, bro, because LA is so big. It's like a different country in LA. Like, you could be in downtown, and if Big Bro's in the valley, that's a mission.
it's that's the thing, man. Like, and then like stuff happens, you know what I mean? Like real stuff happens, and then you're like, oh, where you at? Oh, you're at Disneyland. Oh, that's the OC.
Oh, that's even further. Like, that's crazy.
Oh, like, oh, you're in Santa Monica. Like, oh, that's tight though. Like, I'm glad you get to experience it, but like, so far.
Those are like 3 different worlds. Like Disneyland is in Anaheim, which is an hour and a half from downtown LA with traffic. But if you're trying to go from Disneyland to Santa Monica, forget about it.
Yikes, dude. Yikes.
You can't even do it in one day. If it's like noon and you're trying to go from Disneyland to the beach, back to Disneyland to the beach, doing just that, it's nighttime. Like you can't do that in one day. It's crazy. Bro, he called me.
Traffic's a monster.
Yeah, traffic's crazy. That's why I left LA, bro. I haven't lived in LA in 13 years, bro. That's crazy. Almost 10 years. Yeah, it's almost 10 years, man. Trust me, I was so happy. Well, everybody has been. What happened?
We'll welcome you back, man. No worries.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna come back because I have a theory. My mom still lives in LA. My whole family lives in LA. I'm the only one that doesn't live in LA, and my sister, but she's moving back actually this summer. My mom was like, "Oh yeah, LA, right now is really pricey, but all the homeless and all this messed up streets and the way they're treating business owners in the city, where people can just come in and shoplift and just get away with it, and you can't even stop them, is driving business owners out of the city." And they're going to run down LA to where the people are just going to start dumping on it. And that's what they're doing. They're doing this on purpose. They're destroying LA so they can buy the property in it's a 25-year plan. They're going to buy everything up, and in 20 years, everything is just a cycle. They're going to destroy LA, and then I'm going to go back when it's completely destroyed. Like in the next 5 to 10 years, LA is going to be bad. Bad. Garcetti, I'm looking at you, my boy. Stop playing.
I want people to think all the bad things. I want people to think all the bad things, like you said, and I'm just gonna buy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go buy. That's our plan. I'm gonna go back to LA in like 5 to 10 years. I say 10 years. I'm gonna go back, and hopefully my mom sells her house in the next 5, and then kind of so we make some moves because I think LA is gonna get cheap. It's gonna be like 20 years from now.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. That's the game plan. They keep 1 to 10. They random. Yup. Oh, Kryptoni. I got Min 14 Spider Boy. I got 10 gems for the Stormtrooper. That's right, Jeff. Fro, turn left, go right. Turn left, go right. Ooh, bro. Fro, you need directions? Fro, if I had beta VeveArcade access, I'd be doing the same. LOL. Congrats. That's right. I got it up. Yo, Kryptoni, you're not on the whitelist from VV with us? Bro, we got to get you on the whitelist, Kryptoni, bro.
Come on, man. You didn't do the sacred ritual, bro? Come on, man.
Yeah. Yo, Kryptoni, I could talk to somebody and get you on the whitelist, bro. That's no problem.
Let's go.
Hello? Yo, what's good, Dave? Wait, what do you mean? What about Kryptoni? What? You didn't like that Chris Brown song? Bro, you better stop playing. We need a Chris Brown jukebox.
Nah, David's tripping, bro.
Bro, you put the rabbits, everybody rabbits. That song had 30 views up until last week. Now it has 2K.
Summer too hot? Come on, David.
Bro. All right. Just get him involved, bro. Like, he's legit. Put him on the allow list. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Are you still upset at Mona? Don't. All right, I'll talk to you. All right, you spicy. All right, I'll talk to you. Yo, I got you, Kryptoni. We're going to make this happen, bro.
We got it, bro.
We got it bad. They should not have released the stack books to general public again. Screwed over so many people that got charged and books not delivered.
True.
Yeah, man. It's just early. It's just early, and it is what it is. It is what you guys think about UR Spider-Boy 4 mint number 1000. Oh, the last mint of the ultra rare Spider-Boy 4.
It's hard, man. The other Spider Boys are gonna feel the wrath of all the other comics. I think 2 through 5. I mean, 4 is a good one because I think they said 4 is a key because he meets somebody on Spider-Boy 4. At least that's what I was told.
We really haven't had anything significant with the Spider-Boy series. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what's? Just to talk about the Spider-Boy. Yet is what I'm gonna say. We haven't had anything significant yet, but they're gonna drop something significant in the Spider-Boy series. I mean, obviously, right now number 1 is gonna be like the popular one.
Yeah.
But I think
you're
it's
gonna have
too
to type
early.
that
I
in,
think we're in
my guy.
5 right now. Huh?
You're gonna have to type in that in, man. There's too many comics now, dude.
Yeah, way too many comics, bro. Way too many comics. It's all good though because we have all day.
Let's go.
So yeah. I think that, in the real world, so when I buy comic books, I buy comic books in the real world. I'm actually about to go to my comic book shop right now. I'm gonna go get breakfast. My girl, I have a homegirl in town right now. Her name's Sarah. And she's a B girl. I used to dance with her back in the days, like 20 years ago. And she's in town. So whenever my girl has her homegirls in town, I have so much free time for myself. I'm like, yo, I love this. And it's like, I don't have a client at the shop today. So what I'm going to do today, guys, let me just try to wrap up this episode. And I'm going to give you the floor, big bro. I promise. I will give you the floor.
Oh, you're good.
Tomorrow, we're going to have a VeveArcade.
Let's go.
And then tomorrow, we're going to announce the burning of the Mickey Steamboat. I'm going to prep all that today. I'm going to have a burn wallet. It's going to happen. And I have a lot of time today. And what was the whole point of this? We talked about the comic book shop. Oh, I'm going to the comic book shop. In the comic book shop, that there's a few that I go to, but there's one that I go to, Underground Velvet, and my boy Steven owns it. And they have a P.O. box there where you can, so for example, if you go over there and say, hey, put me on the Spider-Boy series, and then he'll put you on it. So when they get their comic books delivered on Tuesdays nights or Wednesday mornings before they put them out in the public, he'll separate yours and put them in a box.
Well, that's up. That's lit.
And a lot of comic book shops do that, especially the older ones and the big ones. They'll do that for you. And if you have a relationship with the owner, they'll definitely do it for you, right? So he goes over there, so I don't have to go to the comic book shop every week because I'm busy. So I go to the comic book shop at least once a month. Last month I went twice. But sometimes I go, once a week, once every 2 weeks. And I don't have to go there and rush it because he always puts my comic books to the side. Every single time. For everything. So the Miles Morales, the ones we have on the app.
Yeah.
I got 1 through 16 or whatever. Every month I get it. Every week I get it without having to go over there. Spider-Boy series, I get 3 of them every week. The Disney 100s, I get those stacked up. So I get 3 of every comic in my box. So I don't have to fight everybody on Wednesday when I show up. I just show up on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday even. And everything's in my box. I wonder if there's a way that we can do that to the digital comic books.
That's what the list is, right?
What list? Stop playing. Stop playing. Yo. Yes, that is what the list is for. But it doesn't even work properly. All right.
I just had so much fun with people. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. When they were like, Kid Arcade's on the list. Of course he is, even though he said he wasn't on the list.
When did I say I wasn't on? I'm still not on the list. What, the VeveVerse access? I told everybody I had access to the VeveVerse, bro. Like, I got access to the VeveVerse.
No,
but guys,
we're talking about the Ultra Underground.
Oh, the Underground Secret Rare list?
Secret Rare list, dude.
Brother, you can't be talking about that on the live stream, actually.
Oh, my bad. Oh, they're going to get me.
Yeah. So, guys, this is my account on Vivi. And this is for Squirrel Not Sure, because we've been going back and forth, but in a loving way.
Yeah.
In a loving way. I sarcastically say, oh, hell yeah, I'm on the list. Yes. And he'll be like, get out of here, Arcade, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? I got to take advantage of the list, bro. All right, so this is my account right here. By the way, I've been displaying some of my artwork. I usually don't display anything on here. And I just been, I love this piece right here, bro. Oh my God, I love this piece. Yeah, I think this is one of the dopest pieces on the app. That one and this one. Yo, it is so dope. I love the concept art. All right. So I have 90 collectibles. I have 623 comics. I would have had probably 700 comics, but I've been buying collectibles. I've been trying to get to 1,000 comics. Nice. So this is my account. I've been a member since December 21st. 2021, and it's Kid Arcade, all one word. And if you guys want to look up my wallet, I'm holding Grade School Guernica, mint number 108. And if anybody can go over there and just please add up how much I've lost since I've been on the app, I would greatly appreciate it, because I'm thinking like 10 to 15K. Like, seriously, I'm like not even lying.
No,
that's easy.
I'm with you. I don't want to think about it, but I'm with you, dude.
Like, I'm like 20K, like down. Like, I would say like 15 to 20. I'm down.
Yeah.
You know, and when I see it on Twitter, oh, arcade is on the list. I'm like, bro, shut your ass up. Sorry, did I just say ass?
Nah, it's all good, bro. No,
Because
talk your shit.
I'm just losing every week, and people over here saying that I'm getting perks, bro. If I would have had a gold VV logo in the front, right there,
on,
flexing,
dog.
min number 44.
My gold little VV hat would have been on and popping
Yes.
every stream.
Bro, I'll be on Randy Savage streams with the Queen Vivi, that lady. I'd be over there if I had any whitelists. Bro, stop playing.
Stop playing with us, bro.
Don't play with me, bro. You know what this is? Kid Arcade, bro.
You know what I mean?
Look, these are my grails. Like, these are my grails. I won't even have a Todd. Forget about it. All right, so David, if you're watching this, bro, send me a Todd. That's if anybody wants to send me anything, Vivi, if you're watching this, Kid Arcade, drop me a gold logo, bro. If you guys drop me a Walt, I'll never say anything negative about Vivi. I'll never say anything about the Vivi logo that you guys promised us and we never got. I'll never talk about the posters. I'll never talk about the comics that people haven't got delivered yet, but they got the rarity and yo, bro, you giving people comics and you're telling them, yo, you got to seek a rare. Boom. I got one of my comics delivered like 5 days after I bought it. I'm like, bro, the floor price already dumped. You might as well just kept the comic and give me my money. All right. Where was I? So. All right, sorry, I had to go on a little rant. I just had to do that. All right, the floor is yours. Let me.
It's all good, bro. No. Talk, because I mean, it was crazy. Like, just listening to people talk about, like, everybody on this list is like a bootlicker and all that stuff, and it's like, bro, somebody pulled this off of an inspect. You know what I mean? And just saw a list of names and they must have a list. They must be doing some crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Like. Come on, bro.
Yo, stop playing.
Come on, bro.
Oh, man, I wish I got a perk. Bruin88, I lived in L.A. for 10 years. Traffic will kill you, and the crime, forget about it. Yeah, I grew up in I went to L.A. Yo, you know how many high schools I went to in L.A.? Every high school. I went to Manual Arts, where that girl got killed last week.
Yeah,
I went to Manual Arts. I went to Dorsey. I went to Crenshaw. I went to L.A. High. I went to Hollywood High, and I went to Washington. I went to this continuation school on Washington and Crenshaw.
Oh, bro, I got you, dog. I went to Centennial. I went to Bishop Montgomery.
I used to pick up girls on Bishop. Bishop's an all-girls school, though.
No, it's not. No, Bishop co-ed. I think you're talking about St. Mary's. St. Mary's.
Oh, okay.
And then I went to Torrance, got kicked out of there. Then Inglewood, Morningside, and then ended up at a continuation school, Hillcrest. Let's go.
Oh, bro, that's right. You're in Inglewood.
Inglewood.
So I grew up on Century and Broadway.
Oh, let's go.
So I used to work at Ralph's right there on Dorsey, in front of Dorsey High School on Rodeo and Crenshaw. And before I moved over to Broadway and Century, I used to live on Crenshaw and 39th, between Western and Crenshaw. And I used to hang out, like, my neighbor was like, I don't want to say their names, but they're all the Harlems, the Rolling 30s, you know.
30s, yeah.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not. And I used to go to Manual Arts. So Manual Arts is a rolling 40s school in the 40s, in the 30s and the 40s. It's all Crips, you know. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, when I got kicked out of Manual Arts, I kept telling my mom, I don't want to go to Dorsey, bro. Like, it's too many bloods. All the Black P Stones got beef with the 18th streets. I'm a Latino kid I'm a bald Latino Mexican kid. I'm not Mexican. I look Mexican as hell though. So tell me why she dropped me off at Dorsey. I'm going to tell you this real quick. I went to Dorsey one day, right? And my mom dropped me off on my first day. She dropped me off, and this was after I checked in. Like, she checked me in or whatever. So she dropped me off in front of the school. And as she drops me off, and goes, here's a few dollars so you could get home. So I'm like, word, I'm just going to walk home and spend this money at the mall. You know, Crenshaw Mall is right down the street. Yeah. So then she gives me like $10 or something. And as soon as she leaves, I look, and there's these 3 guys looking at me, you know. They were brothers, you know. Yeah. They're looking at me. They were kids, though. They're 3 black kids. And I looked at them, and I just kept walking, and they walked behind me like, yo, what your mom give you? Yo, they took my money. They took my money. They took my money. And
yeah, they got you.
They got me, right?
They got you.
So then I end up not going into the school because I was really good at skipping class. Yeah. So then, you know, they took my stuff. And I started walking, and I walked into school, and I walked through the hallways, and I was just like, yo, I'm a green light here. I'm a green light, big time, you know? So then I was like, I left the school, and maybe like 2 years later, I ended up working at the Ralph's across the street,
Oh, that's funny.
you know? And one of the cashiers was one of the dudes that jacked me. You know, shout out to, and his name's Larry, Big Yak from the Black Pea Stones, bro. I love this guy, you know, because once I started working there, he didn't recognize me, but I told him. I was like, yo, Larry, bro, like, you took my money. Like, and I told him, right? And then he was like, bro, I'm sorry, you know, because we started being really cool at work. Yo, Big Yak, Larry from the Black Pea Stones, bro. I love this guy, bro. Like, during work and after work, he would walk me to the jungles. And we used to go to this house. I met all the kids from the Black Pea Stones, all the OGs. I would roll with him. And to repay me back for jacking my stuff, they got me a brand new bicycle. There was one year when I used to go to work, and there was a strike on the buses. There was a bus strike.
Yeah.
It was probably like 99, 98, 97. And during that bus strike, I had to walk home from Broadway and Century I had to walk to the grocery store to go work. Yeah. And Larry goes, nah. Yo, they end up getting me a brand new bicycle that day.
That's lit.
Yo, brand new bike between the 3 guys that end up stealing my stuff. Anyways, I don't want to bore you guys.
The circle of stealing, you know what I mean? They probably jacked somebody else for their dyno and
They
gave
did.
you, bro.
Because they told me to paint it. They're like, yo, here's the bike, but paint it. And yo, shout outs to the 46th Street, because when I was on the Rolling 40s, they stole my bicycle. They didn't steal that one. They stole another bike on Martin Luther King when I was leaving the donut shop on Western. I was riding my bike with 3 of my homies, and they got in front of me and like, yo, get off the bike. And they put a gun on me, and they took my bicycle. Yeah, so, yo,
That's happened a couple times to me too, dog. I was in Compton, my cousin's house, right there on Avalon 134th. Pyrus is like, raise up, big homie. It's like, you got it. Here you go.
Yo, they do that.
Yeah, man.
That's messed up. And what the guys that stole it from you, were they black?
Yeah.
Oh, black on black crime, bro.
Hey, but that's the thing. I was young then. Then I got older. Then I became a monster too. So,
yo, me too. No, I don't want to. All right. We'll just leave it like that, yo. So yeah. In LA, yo, I did so much. Oh, I went in, yo, and then when I was 14, when I used to go to LA High, I used to that was my first school. I used to hop the back fence, take on the Pico bus, go to the beach, and break. And I used to break for money, bro. I was making more money in high school than anybody in school. I wouldn't say I was making more than the teachers, but low key, I had more money because I live with my parents. I probably had more cash than my teachers, bro. I would go make money, come back to school, get some girls, go back to the beach, go to Santa Monica Mall, hang out at the Disney store, bro. It was on and cracking.
Yeah, the good old days.
I'm cozy in here in Cleveland, Ohio, all the fresh water once. Yeah, man, that's the one thing about LA, man. It was there's no nature. There's no nature.
There's nature. You just gotta get out of LA. LA.
I can leave LA. Like, I didn't leave my neighborhood until I went to Hollywood High, and I had to take the bus past Olympic.
Yeah,
I was like, past
ride,
Olympic,
dude.
Hollywood. What is
this?
and then when I got to Hollywood, my homie's like, yo, we're going up to North Hollywood to go bang on, because we used to bang on other high schools. Well, my homies did. I used to just come along for the ride. And we like, yo, we're going to go bang on foods from Pacoima or San Fernando, so we're going to go to the Valley. So we took the 420 bus up past Universal Studios and ended up in North Hollywood High, and we just...
Ain't no way. Y'all took a bus all the way to go bang on people.
It was crazy. And people used to come on the bus to bang on us. Yo, on Hollywood High, that's when I was a little bit older. That was like towards the end of my high school years.
Yeah.
Other gangs used to come look for us in Hollywood, and we used to take the buses in Hollywood. Yo, we would be in the bus, and they would drive up looking at buses to see if they see us. And there was this crew in Hollywood called AIS, always into something. They're a graph crew. They're still around, actually. One of my homies is down with them now. Okay. And there was another crew called PAL. I don't know, Psycho Ass Lifestyle or something like that. And we used to call them. I don't want to say what we used to call them, but these guys saw us in the bus on Santa Monica and Highland, making a left onto Santa Monica. They drove past the bus, and they looked up and they saw all of us. Yo, they got in front of the bus. They stopped the bus. They got in the bus, and they held guns at us in the bus.
Yeah. That's LA. That's LA. I've had plenty of rumbles, bro. Like, I know I shouldn't be looking at them like they're fun, but man, it used to be fun back then.
It was fun. It was fun. Now it's fun.
Not as fun. People don't fight no more. They just shoot now.
Now it's crazy.
Garbage. It's garbage.
Yeah. LA, man. LA's. I miss LA. LOL, Chris Bound song. Come on, love Kryptonia alone. Yeah, come on, Kryptonia. I haven't seen any rarity of Spider Boy 1 with a lower mint. I think I'm gonna take it down. LOL, Kryptonia, put it up for like 1,500, bro. Call it a day, homie.
He said he got it up for 1.4.
Oh, perfect. Just leave it
definitely
there.
will buy it. Yeah, somebody buy that.
Yeah, it's something about that Spider Boy. It just has so much room to go. It can't go anywhere but up.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
in the real world, everybody loves that character. The people are really loving the character.
That's why it's so good, because in the real world it's going up, where these grails are already been up. You know what I'm saying? Like it has lots of interesting potential to it.
Yeah. Your vault looks like mine. I have both of those. I have the piano hands mint. Yo, the piano hands are like, I just love artwork, bro. Like, it's so funny because now that I've been buying collectibles, I've been buying the artist stuff, like the statues. I need to get Cat Bronson back, bro. Like, stop playing.
Oh man, yeah.
I could have bought him, but I've been buying a bunch of other stuff every time I look, and he's not even that expensive.
He's not expensive, but see, that's my thing. I think, like, only you and I and like OG Volt like Cat Bronson like that. Like everybody else, they don't know about Mr. Cartoon. You know what I mean? It doesn't hold their heart like it does for us. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm down. Let it go to 100. Come on.
Yeah.
Give my boy.
Okay, yo, everybody, is there all right? So if can we? You know how there's pump and dumps?
Mm-hmm.
Can we get a dump and pump?
A dump and then pump?
Yeah, can we just dump something and just be like, yo, sell it? No, let's create a controversy.
That's what I've been trying to do with Kang this whole time. It has been working. I've been dumping them, right? Like, I've been telling people, you should buy Kang is trash. Don't buy Kang. And now I can get him at $9 a pop. $9 Kangs. It's been lit.
$9 Kangs are that's and drop to the ground. That's crazy. $9.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's in here that's very dope, very cheap, man.
Yeah.
Very cheap. I'm just very surprised with how cheap things are.
I don't want people to look at I don't want people to look how crispy Kang is. Kang is crispy, bro.
Bro, no, stop lying. A lot of collectibles are crispy.
Yeah, a lot of them are crispy.
A lot of them are crispy. You know what's another one that I really love? Dragon Girl. Bro.
Yeah, Dragon Girl's pretty good.
I've been liking this Tara McPherson artwork, all these girls. I've been looking at those recently. Ritmo. I want to get a Ritmo just out of principle. Just because he's the only animated one.
True.
You know?
And he has the dreads and he's shaking. It's kind of cool.
Why does he have dreads and he's yellow? That makes no sense.
Hey, man.
He's a golden moment.
He does what he wants, bro.
He does what he wants. All right. So, big bro, what are your plans? Oh, wait. You guys weren't even looking what I'm looking at. Oh, I'm so horrible, bruv.
It's all good.
Electric Lola. So what's up with you, man? What have you been? Oh yeah, you've been buying the comic books.
Yeah, I've been buying and selling, dude. Selling, buying, selling.
Yeah, there's a lot of comic books on the app. Have you been playing with the comic book reader on the VV app, the comic book reader app?
Yeah, I actually wanted to read Ultimate Spider-Man #1, and I did, and it was pretty cool because it shifts from panel to panel for you. You know what I mean? So it's a really cool app. That's the only time I've opened it. I mean, that's all you can do is read on that app. So
Yeah, I just hate that every time I open it, I have to sign in.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, this takes forever to sign in. And another thing too, I've noticed is like if I gotta sign in with my VV login to the VV comic app, and then I gotta use my same login for the VV web app, and then I gotta use the same login for the VV app on my phone, bro. One day we're gonna put our password on an app that's just gonna abuse it and just take everybody's stuff. I don't want to be inputting my information every time I log on to something, bro. Like that's just weird to me. Am I the only one, or have you thought about that?
No, I'm very weary of making it like an automatic thing, like because on the iPhone they're real quick to be like, just show your face. You don't have to put your password in. Show your face and we got you. You know what I mean? And then it's like, Nah, not with VV. Just because that's the only thing they can. That's the only way they can get you. They get their email and your password. You're donezo. You're donezo. So yeah. My guy, I have to go though.
Okay, no, I appreciate you, big bro. I appreciate you, man.
Is lurking at me.
Yeah. Go take care of wifey. Go take care of wifey, man. I love you, man. Appreciate you.
Much love, bro. Everybody in the chat, you already know. Much love. Thanks for letting us vent about, in our little secret meeting. You know what I mean? Thanks for coming.
Peace, right, man. The allow list meeting right here.
Allow listers. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so boys will be boys. Love my dragon girls. That's right, man. I love the dragon girls as well. I'm waiting on Arcade to show the VeveVerse by mistake. Ooh. But I could never show the VeveVerse by mistake. Imagine VENMO, the first animated collectible, I believe. Is it K-Verse? Oh, the Jamaican flag colors. That is right, Dr. Strange. Shout outs to you. That is right. It is the Jamaican colors. Bruin88. I've escaped a full drug raid. Really? Kryptoni, you need to come on the live stream and really talk to us about that. I escaped one as well, but it wasn't as it might sound crazier than what it really was, but I escaped one too. My life is a movie on God. Kryptoni, we got to get you on here, man. We got to talk about it. What is the reason Vivi gave Kid Arcade VeveVerse? Because he is calling David Yu during his live streams. What is the reason Vivi gave Kid Arcade VeveVerse? I think that the reason I got the VeveVerse access was because I'm just an active member of the community, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that everybody that's active on VV, as far as people in the spaces, and I think especially if you have a YouTube channel, I think that people that do, except on VV Vault, I don't think they gave VV Vault access to it. But I think that I have no idea. But they gave me access to it. Maybe because I'm an artist and they figured, hey, if we give him access, he might go over there and do something creative. I have no idea. What is your secret hand signal? The secret hand signal. My secret hand signal, it's this one. It's just a piece. What's up, y'all? How's everybody feeling, man? If you guys are just joining us, hit that like button like you hit that buy now button, because you never know, it could be a secret rare. If that's the reason I need to borrow that phone, Ace Rick. Yo, this phone right here that I have right here, this is direct access to all the CEOs of all the projects. So whenever you guys have a question, let me know. And they're watching right now. They'll call me anytime. This is not my access to them. This is their access to me. Let's get that straight. So if they want to come talk to the community, they know who to call. I can confirm that Arcade was mentioned a few times to higher ups as someone that should be next. Ooh. So then, yeah. Maybe Fro maybe had something to do with it. I mean, people were letting me know that they were suggesting me to get on the VeveVerse. But if it wasn't for that, I don't think I would have gotten it. I don't think David Yu was going to say to himself, okay, yeah, give it to Kid Arcade. I love his show. Ha, ha, ha. Well, we all are very active. I know you are very active. I'm not saying you're not active, and I'm not saying that I'm more active than anybody. I don't even have that many collectibles. I have less than 100 collectibles. So it is, everybody's active, and they just can't give access to everybody. That's just what it is. So they're going to have to give it to people that they think would create a benefit for it, right? If you're going to give VeveVerse access to a beta testers, then you might want to give it to some people that can actually talk about it in a public manner, kind of like this channel, right? If they gave me VeveVerse access, once I'm able to speak on it, I'm going to start speaking on it, and I'm going to be able to show you guys, and I'm going to be able to possibly make tutorials on how to put an item. I mean, that would be something that would benefit the company and everybody as well, right? If we started talking about the VeveVerse and showing what it looks like and talking about it and stuff like that, and how we create our spaces, I think that'll be beneficial eventually down the line. I'm not too sure, though. I didn't get access. I'm not cool. Hinano, you're not on the secret rare allow list? Bro, talk to me, bro. I'll get you on a secret rare allow list for sure. Thanks, big bro. Tantu, that's right. I'm happy for Arcade to get it. The fact that he is still bullish on VV after having it makes me bullish. Yeah, I've been buying. I got VeveVerse access maybe like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. And even before I got the VeveVerse access, I've been buying stuff, but I've been buying way more stuff recently that I have access just because it's more exciting for myself, guys. But I can't say anymore. I didn't have access Yo, sorry about that, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange should definitely have access. Facts. And he has way more collectibles than me. Or yours truly. Ooh. VeveVerse right now is giving to the people that will be capable of pushing the limits of the verse to get rid of bugs. Possibly. Okay, you got the point because you are the best VV YouTuber. I am not the best VV YouTuber. I'm just hanging out with everybody. I'm not even a VV YouTuber. Am I a VV YouTuber? Yeah, maybe I am. There are many bugs currently. There is. Fro Ikomi, Kurozemi. They gave me access, but I never responded to the email in time, so I think I missed out. Kurozemi! Why? Fro Ikomi. Fro Ikomi's in the building. All right, so before we get out of here, bro, are we done? Let me go and check out this tab real quick. How's everybody doing? What's everybody doing? What's everybody buying, right? That's what's everybody buying. I'm going to go and check out to see if I reposted anything that we need to talk about. Oh, that's right. McFarlane Toy. And this is why I'm so bullish on McFarlane Digital. Because McFarlane Digital holds a lot of IP and licensing of licenses, right? McFarlane holds a lot of different licenses. They hold a Rocky license. How legendary is that? I want this. I want this toy. I want this collectible. I want this. Rocky Balboa and Apollo Creed from Rocky 1976 are coming soon. Stay tuned for the full reveals when pre-orders launch March 27th. You know what I've noticed? Now that I've been collecting a lot of digital stuff in the past few years, I've been collecting a lot more physical stuff too. So when people say the physical is a thing of the past, I don't necessarily believe that. I think that people are always going to want to collect physical stuff. I think they're always going to collect physical stuff. I don't think that, especially when it comes to comics, how many people have been buying more comics in the past 2 weeks in the physical world? How many people have been going to the comic book store recently because you've been buying the digital comics on VV? Let me know in the comments down below. How many people have been visiting the comic book store in the last year because of VV? Let me know in the comments down below. How many people were never collecting comics until they came onto VV and now they became comic book collectors to the point that they go to a physical store and buy a physical comic? Let me know in the comments down below. Because I truly believe that we're creating the next generation of comic book collectors, and these comic book owners and physical world collectors that try to disregard the digital space are going to one day turn around and see that the digital space is going to save the physical. When we say the physical stores are non-existent, no, I think physical is always going to exist. I think the digital might revive it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like this piece right here. I wish we got a digital collectible of this piece. If we could get a digital one of these, it's over. But the physical is dope enough to where I think I'm going to end up buying this, right? There's a pre-order for that, and it's not available just yet. So I can't wait for that to drop. What else is going on over here? Let me go back and to see what I've reposted. We will be making, shout outs. All right, so Vincent Zurzolo, the creator of Addiction 1, is going to be dropping Addiction 2 soon. Hashtag soon. I think it's going to happen soon. And he's going to drop it on VV. We will be making a big announcement very, very soon. The Addiction number 2 will be released first on VV. It is our way of thanking the VV community for their support. You know what, though? You can say that, but we all know that it's easier to drop it digitally and then do a physical run. Come on. I think about how lucky I am to have been accepted to so beautifully by the VV family. You guys rock. I am going to say that, though. Shout out to my boy Vincent Surzolo. The VV community has been nothing but showing Vincent and the Addiction comic book so much support. Now, the question that I have for you is he going to make a VV cover variant for the rare and ultra rare VV exclusives? Let me know in the comments down below. Is the Addiction comic book gonna pump? Is the Addiction comic book gonna pump once issue number 2 gets released? Let me know in the comments down below. If they do not release a VV exclusive, is it going to be a desirable book? Let me know in the comments down below. If they do include a VV logo on the cover, do you think that it's going to become another one of those books that people chase? Right? Because the Addiction number 1, just to keep it honest with you guys, this red one and this blue one, it's nuts. And I believe that one of the reasons that these are so sought after is because the VV logo on the comic book. Will it have the same effect on the second one? Let me know in the comments down below. And do you guys have one of these? Right? Do you guys have one of these? I always got to bring things back to neutral, holding out my potato. What kind of conversations are you guys having? LOL, you both crack me up. If you so happy with our support, send it for free. Ooh, Hamoon, you're spicy, Hamoon. You're spicy. Teehee, I stacked Addiction at $2 to $4 when first dropped, had like 46. Now, Froey Comey, if you had 46, how many did you sell? Let me know in the comments down below. How many did you sell? Nope, skipping the drop. How much we degenning on the Stormtroopers? So how much are you guys degenning? I think I'm only going to go for 1 in the store. Maybe even 2, 3 if I feel spicy. We're going to see how the floors look. I don't know how much this is going to go for in the aftermarket, though. Going to start making my VVverse research, starting with what every beta user recent purchases are. Kryptoni. I wouldn't be mad at that. I would not be mad at that. I'm minting 5, buying 5 in the aftermarket. If it tanks to $5, I'll start my stack. That's right. I have 3 remaining special mints. Ooh, you have 3 out of 40 something. You sold 40 comics? Fro, shout outs to you, man. I should have bought way more Spider Boys when they first came out. 5 on drop if possible, and gonna stack more on the secondary. When I'm in the VVverse, I'll be the broke AF, so don't follow me, Kryptoni. Stormtroopers are the most stackable collection on the app, in my opinion, not financial advice. I think so too. You can never have too many Stormtroopers, right? You could have way too many Luke Skywalkers. You could only have one Skywalker. If you have a Stormtrooper or a Star Wars setup, then you only need one Darth Vader. You only need one Luke Skywalker. You only need one. But when it comes to the Stormtrooper, bro, you need like 50 of them. You need 100 of them. And the more you have, the cooler you become. So get ready, right? Because it's going to be crazy. I'll be becoming an expert with lights and shadows and animations in the verse first and foremost. I'm going to mint one and we'll see how the aftermarket looks like. Yeah, that's a good idea, Hinano. What is the reason Vivi gave Froey Comey VVverse beta access? I have no idea. You're going to have to really ask David Yu or the team, right? Nobody's going to really have any answers for anything but the team. The lightsabers also, because Fro's the man, because Fro is the man. Selling out within 24 hours. Stormtroopers? Question mark. Guys, before we get out of here, November 16th, we are having the unofficial, official VV Decon after party in Las Vegas at Ninja Karaoke, hosted by your boy, Kid Arcade. If you guys are interested, please go onto the website, www.thekidarcade.com. www.thekidarcade.com. Let me see. www.thekidarcade.com. Go to thekidarcade.com. And there is going to be an events page. We need everybody to go and RSVP because I think we're going to charge $10 at the door, But if you have a RSVP, you're going to get in for 5. I think that's what we're doing. I'm not too sure. We're going to have the details out pretty soon. But we're doing the Decon unofficial, official VV after party. Make sure you RSVP on the website. If you RSVP, you're going to receive something. You guys don't know what I have in store for you guys. We are building and we are making it happen. All right? Also, the Steamboat Parade tomorrow, I'm going to have details on that. If you guys got all 3 of them, you're going to be able to burn them, get your full animation, and we're going to get into it, man. How's everybody feeling? Is everybody good? Did we get into it? Did we have fun today? I hope everybody had a lot of fun. That's only 15 minutes to sell out. I think this drop is asking for bots to come in back. Nah, I don't think there's going to be bots on this one. There's only like 400 secret rares. It's not worth it for the bots to come in. 400 secret rares out of 15,000. It's like winning the lottery at that point. Ha ha ha. Just joking, Kid Arcade. The Chico Roco. Good night, everybody. Oh, you already know Ace Rig Move. We love Chico Roco around here. That's right, Kryptoni. We love Chico Roco so much. We still have that commercial, bro. We still have that commercial. Want a free digital collectible? Head over to Chico Roco and use the link in the description. Or go ahead and scan the QR code right now. They are giving away collectibles every single day. This is my... We're not going to do that, bro. Stop playing. We can't do that, Chico. Yeah, Chico Roco got boring. I can't do it. Hinano, very true, but I've already made back my DGen money with the recent comics. That's right. Gonna be the best party VV has ever had. K-verse. We are doing a VeveArcade live. That's right. The first VeveArcade live in person at Ninja Karaoke. I'm still sitting here at the loss with my comic purchases as of recent. Ha ha ha. I got lucky, Ronnie. LFG, Hinano, thoughts on Ultimate Spider-Man #1? Do I have any thoughts on the Ultimate Spider-Man #1? Ultimate Spider-Man #1. I don't have any thoughts on it. It's a #1, so it's definitely Ultimate. Let me see which one. Oh, the one that with the gray cover. Ultimate Spider-Man #1. Do I have any thoughts on this? I don't know if I have any thoughts on this. I'm going to see how it plays out. We'll see how it plays out. Could it be a hype? I don't know. Can you guys just be hyping up the comic? I'm not too sure. You guys are going to have to let me know what you guys think about this. Price predictions for the Stormtroopers. I'm going to say 8 gems. 8, 9 gems. And then it could go lower after that. Wish I could join you guys. Hamoon, come on. Will it also be broadcasted live? No. The Stormtroopers drop will do better than everybody thinks. I think so, man. It might even sit above retail, to be perfectly honest. Because so many people are going to try to stack it that the floors are not going to sit stale. People are just going to start buying the floor. Back to back. So the Stormtroopers might do better than... It might go below. It might go above retail. You might be seeing the Stormtroopers might sell out. And they might be 15, 20 gems in the aftermarket. It might be that type of situation. Ultimate Spider-Man #1 is a good story to read. That's right. Venom Lethal Protector still feels as a sleeper. I own 1 for your information. I own 2 in my account, and I think I have 2 in my girl's account. Arcade, if I show up to Decon early, what are the chances I get a one-of-a-kind Kid Arcade tattoo? Bro, I'll make that happen for you all day. Don't even worry about that, bro. You got that. If you want a tattoo, I got you. Facts, Kryptoni, let them sleep. DC Candy has a decent drop Wednesday. First appearance of Teen Titans. Yes, we are going to go and check that out and talk about that. I'm going to stack the S out of the Stormtroopers, bro. I think a lot of people are, including people that are not even into the Stormtroopers. I think that people that don't even like Star Wars are going to go for the drop, and they're going to try to stack as many as they could, because at the end of the day, this is one of them pieces that it's so legendary. It's so legendary. When we get more people in here, they might drop another one that's stale. This might be the only animated one in the future. I don't know. I'm just speaking like I know. I really don't know. Actually, I do know because I'm in the whitelist list. So I do know, but I don't know. So not financial advice. The Stormtrooper dropping in 20 hours. 10 gems. We have a VeveArcade tomorrow. So guys, I am going to stack. Oh, I agree. The Stormtroopers will do great. Everyone should eat. So good luck. Good luck to everybody. I really appreciate everybody for being here. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. It is easy and it is free. And if you're just joining us or watching the replay, go ahead, hit that like button like you hit that buy now button, because you never know, it could be a secret rare. I love you guys.